It should be a pretty good one. I'm looking forward to this, actually. Looking forward to the game. It's a full North American lobby. It's been a while since we had one of these. Oh, we got Rumble on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Why does it say select mutators Rumble? Defaults. There we go. Best. Beautiful. Okay. I think Mijo wants US West. Let me just double check that. I know Crow is in the middle. I know Crow's in the middle.
Been trying to catch you.
Crow's literally
ages
smack in the middle. It doesn't
Been
affect me at all.
watching your YouTube videos for months.
Oh, Dave the
Love
Abuser.
your
Thank you, dude.
content. Keep up the good nose. I mean, moi.
Thanks to the 420. I appreciate that. And Lord Giraffe as well. Cool Colt 93 versus Boomer. Appreciate the 420 from you as well. And McDermott with the sub. Thanks for the new sub. We'll stick it on West. I think Miho's just being nice, but he is actually West. Okay, so we stole Mijo and Kronovi from JNaps and Karma and Chrome. That's what I like to see. We're gonna smash it on US West because I believe that's where Mijo is from. He doesn't mind playing East, but I think this is probably, for the two players that we have here, gonna be the best ping overall. Before we get started, Minyo4, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream. And a lot of people have been asking in YouTube comments, what is Twitch Prime? How do I sync up my Amazon Prime account with Twitch? Well, it's quite simple. If you already have Amazon Prime account, you just go to Twitch and you connect them, and then you can sub to one channel for free every month. So it's pretty awesome. You pay nothing additional. Oh, Mijo's beaten the kickoff. Oh no, what a terrible start by Mijo. He double jumps on accident. Disaster. He's told me that he's not been playing ones very much recently, but I wouldn't expect to see this kind of misplay too often. Bad start for Mijo against Kronovi. Kronovi, who is actually the lower rated of the two players, but he's been doing very well recently in 1v1 against Devo in particular, as you guys will all know. That I know that video has been extremely popular. Kronovi did manage to take down Devo, and Devo, who took down Mijo, alongside everybody else from North America that he played, is kind of making me expect Kronovi to be the favorite here. My goodness, he's obliterating Mijo on kickoffs. 3-0 in 11 seconds. This is the most one-sided game that we could possibly have got. Plenty of time for Mijo to sort himself out, though. He definitely just needs to get back into the swing of things for 1v1 kickoffs. It is a completely different ball game from any other game mode. Well, it's a good touch by Mijo. He just flipped in such a way that he would brush the ball, just keep the ball moving down the line, because he didn't want to leave it in the midfield for Crow. Crow's managed to manufacture a possession, and this is probably going to be another goal. Kronovi comes off very well in a 50-50. 4-0 in 30 seconds. This is turning out very well for Kronovi. He's won every single 50-50 so far. Mijo not coming in from a good angle right there. YouTube chat, you're a Twitch Prime user. If you have Prime connected to your Twitch. Yes, if you have Amazon Prime, there's no reason not to connect it to a Twitch account, because it gives you free benefits. Because, of course, Amazon own Twitch, so if you have Amazon Prime already, at no additional cost, you can get Twitch Prime. And that will, amongst other things, gives you some cool special emotes, Amazon or Twitch Prime emotes, I think they're called. But you can also sub to one channel every month for free. And yeah, hashtag sell out to the maximum. You don't need to sub to me, but of course that's really the only reason I'm telling you this, is so that people might come and sub to me for free. And to me it's just a normal sub, so definitely keen to get all of those. Mijo looking pretty steady now. A bit more in control, I would say, of the outcome of these 50-50s. We'll have to wait and see what is Kronovi's strategy going to be from ahead. Is he going to continue to pressure Mijo, or is he just going to sit back and say, come at me right now? Oh, he's saying come at me, but Mijo's saying I will. Oh no, he's missed on the open net though, and gets banged on the exit. And no, that is not sexist. Saying get banged is literally just an explosion. So a few people have been complaining that I say get banged when somebody gets demoed. Come on, you white knights, grow up. Kronovi bangs Mijo from behind. Mijo getting punished for his open net miss. Kickoffs continue to go in Kronovi's favor. Mijo is going to have to try and get his act together there. He's doing well. Every time that he's going back into defense in that position, he is deliberately touching the ball towards his own corner. An important skill for 1v1 is just being able to dribble the ball back into your own defense. But Kronovi, oh my goodness, he's just savage right now. That offends me. Oh man, F2 Neat Mike in the chat, that offends me. Good. Of all the people, if you're going to pretend to be Neat Mike, you probably wouldn't be offended by that kind of thing. But Kronovi looking for the earliest Brazil that we've ever seen right here. And yeah, looking like he's going to get it because Mijo, in the first game, definitely struggling. Kronovi putting up a good, very, very good shout for himself to be the top ones player in North America right now. He'd only really be contending with Dapper and Lachinio if he could take down Mijo in comfortable fashion. And there's the 7-1! Off the wall, Kronovi air dribbles. Straight styling right here. Oh, very well done. He just gets to the left-hand side, or the right-hand side of the ball, my apologies, to redirect that past his opposition. Mijo must be troubled. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Mijo must be troubled. He must definitely be troubled right now. But it's just a great game by Kronovi so far. He's played very well. It's really highlighted, if nothing else, this game does highlight how important it is to just be able to do a solid kickoff. Oh, Mijo, how did he even score that? he's own goaled it for 8-1. How did he even do this? Kronovi is going to make him watch this replay, which is a great play by Kronovi. What a touch by Mijo. That's incredible. He did very well to own goal this. Obviously, he didn't mean to. The face when you can only sub once in 6 months of Amazon Prime. Did they change it? Nah, you can sub once every month if I'm not mistaken. 8-1 for Mijo. Of course, Kronovi is the record holder for the highest goal differential in a 1v1 on my stream. He beat Insolence's 17-4. So of course that was a... Oh, he's doing the Jazer play. Actually connects with the ball, but Mijo has not been baited forward. So we're at the 7 goal differential right now. Obviously, what is that? 13 is the record. Oh, Mijo's not interested in being put on a poster though. He will go back to his old favorite way of scoring. Just accelerates the ball, gets the throw. Of course, if you do throw the ball off the top of your car at Supersonic, it goes incredibly fast. No need to, or nothing confusing there. As you would expect, it's just a very, very fast shot. And Kronovi's just looking for montage goals right now. He's very comfortable, sitting at 8-2. Wants to see if he can get a couple more, but Mijo is actually making a comeback all of a sudden. There is definitely time for Mijo to come back here. There's a long time to go. Another throw goal. Kronovi getting a little bit too close, not respecting the power that Mijo's able to get with that throw. Delays his dodge forward, flicks the ball over the top of Kronovi. And kickoffs are starting to look a little bit better for Mijo. Not terrible for Kronovi though. They're just going pretty even now, as opposed to incredibly in Kronovi's favor. Okay, Mijo's going to stick with the same strategy. This has worked for him a couple of times. Accelerates it, misses the flick this time. Unfortunately for him. I mean, if the strategy is working, why not keep doing it? That's why we're seeing this coming out of Mijo. Does get a bit of a half volley clear on the wall. Appreciate the subs, guys. I'll give you some shoutouts after this game is over. Or after the lobby's over. Okay, now Kronovi's giving away another goal. He has to be careful here. If he gives one more quick goal to Mijo, we'll be in the last minute with only 3 goals of difference. He just got caught a little bit underneath the ball there. Bit of an awkward position. Oh no, Mijo's done it again! The double jump. And Kronovi's missed, but he's going to get the rebound. Oh, Mijo, what is going on? That's awful. Another double jump fail. Kronovi misses the open net, but honestly, that's even better because he just wasted a couple seconds. Second time this game that Mijo's double jumped by accident. That's got to feel pretty bad, man. That's got to feel pretty bad. He did tell me before this game that he's not been playing ones much recently, but of course he is still sitting pretty third in the ladder. Third in the world, second in North America behind Dapper. Oh, misses in the demo, just barely. Kronovi's gonna go for the catch. Doesn't get on the right side of the ball. He's transitioned pretty well into a boost steal. Mijo is having none of that though. Ask Mijo if his A button is sticky. That's a bit cheeky. Early flick this time from Mijo, trying to force a bad save, which I would say he got. but he wasn't able to recover that quickly. Kronovi going for more air dribbles deep in his own half. This is very, very ambitious, but of course, with the 5-goal lead within the last 30 seconds of the game, he's feeling pretty comfortable right now. No need for Kronovi to be afraid. And he will take a 1-0 lead against Mijo. A good save there at the end by Kronovi. Oh, I forgot to tweet that I'm live. I better do that. I'll just tweet that I'm live because some people do prefer when I do that. Some people don't know if I'm live without the Twitter. Okay. So yeah, the ping's looking pretty good. Mijo definitely a West player. It's good that we stuck it on US West. Kronovi, comfortable stuff. I mean, he just held on to the advantage that he got at the very beginning. And sometimes that's all you need to do. You just need to hold on to the advantage, force the other player into submission. I did ready up, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. So very, very important at the start of this game. Mijo knows that he's got smashed on face-offs at the start of game 1. He needs to not double jump right here, and he needs to hit the ball well. Okay, there we go. That's much better. If he can just keep that up, he'll be looking a lot more smooth and in the game. So Kronovi will get to see how close this game is if the kickoffs go even, perhaps. And I think it will still be a close game. It's not going to be like, oh, Mijo's doing good kickoffs now he's going to win. It could really go either way. And Kronovi, oh, he misses on the boost. Kronovi has been playing very well in the midfield. In the midfield battle, despite winning kickoffs, that wasn't the only thing he was doing well in game 1. He did pretty much everything well apart from defending Mijo's throws. But you see him, he's backing off a little bit more now. Kronovi giving less space behind him for Mijo to throw the ball over the top of. Okay, good challenge. Mijo's just going to move forward on the first bounce. We'll look for now Kronovi to go for a smaller bounce. What? The luckiest goal! Kronovi tries to bump Mijo and he ends up own goal pull shotting it. Kronovi just goes for the bump. Mijo immediately dodges and it's going to go in. That's the luckiest pull shot I've ever seen, and it's an own goal. Kronovi with the own goal pull shot. I've never seen that before. Mijo getting very fortunate. But hey, karma gets the immediate the immediate strike down on that goal lead. Kronovi, story of game 1 is back again. He's in the game with a solid kickoff. And this time it doesn't go as much in Kronovi's favor, but still in his favor. Mijo's got to be so careful right here. He's got no boost. He does get a good touch on the ball. That will give him time to secure the back boost. And he's already in the midfield again. He played that very quickly, did Mijo? Kronovi's such a solid defender as always though. So difficult to put Kronovi out of position in ones. He's always comfortable as the reactive player. That's his natural stance in 1v1. He's been asked before in his stream what kind of playstyle he has, and he's always said that he's more of a defensive playstyle.
And can you make it a best of 7?
Did the victor go to spoil? Oh, so we're starting a prize pool here, are we? Okay. I'll be sure to total up any donations that you guys want to go towards the winner. Yeah, best of 7. We always do best of 7, so we'll see. If Kronovi wins this game, obviously that'll be 2-0 up in the series. But if Mijo wins, we'll be 1-1. So you're probably hoping that Mijo will win, just so we can get more games. Now, Mijo going to go for the net. Yes, he is. I would have liked to see Mijo go for a backboard play there, just stick it above Kronovi's goal. Try and force a bad save out of Kronovi. Because, of course, the higher that he puts the ball, the higher Kronovi has to go just to get it clear. And that increases Kronovi's recovery time. So I would have definitely liked to see Mijo put that off the backboard intentionally. He could have even followed up if he got a good first touch. He could have gone for a Devo play. Just double touch backboard, rebound. This is a very different game though. Look at how long we've gone without a goal. Mijo's been on the ball for large portions of this midfield battle. And there's an open net. No power shot though. Kronovi will recover in time. Now Kronovi's on the ball. Who is this? Who's gonna get the icebreaker here? I feel like whoever gets the one goal that will break the ice is gonna be a huge advantage. Oh, Kronovi's just completely mind game Mijo. That is a savage one. Kronovi skipping the replay, but of course you all know that's not what I'm gonna do. Oh, Mijo just went too high, and he was also way too much forward momentum. Gets completely read by Kronovi. Absolutely ruined. And now Mijo's got to be thinking, how do I come back from this? How does he come back from this? Not like that. Not with a long shot, just giving away possession. Mijo's definitely just got to calm down right now. There we go. That's an opportunity. Kronovi's beamed it. He's left an open net for Mijo. But look at the recovery by Kronovi. He's already there. Mijo will play the hook shot. Well played. Delays his shot for one more snake left and right. That's why it's important to be able to half flip, guys. Kronovi actually back in position and almost able to defend his net. Mijo was forced to outplay him. It could have been an open net if Kronovi didn't half flip. But Kronovi making Mijo play one more smart play. We're all tied up yet again. Oh, that's a great first touch by Mijo. He's going to go back onto the ground. He knows he's got time. Well played. He knew he had all the time in the world there. He could have tried to air dribble that, but of course it's much easier if he just lets the ball fall and didn't run it in from there, because he saw Kronovi jump. As soon as he saw Kronovi jump, he knew he had a lot of time right there. Kronovi continues to win kickoffs. This should be a goal if he plays it right. Oh my goodness, he's done Mijo again! Mijo's just straight flopping right now. Kronovi, this savage, he's just... Not only is he mind gaming Mijo, but this style of mind games, these are absolutely embarrassing for Mijo. He's getting completely red. Oh no. It's all tied up again. Second mind game for Kronovi. Oh, Mijo finally gets a kickoff goal. Kronovi this time mistimes his second jump. Dodges past the ball. So finally Mijo getting a little bit of respite on the face-off. He's been having to focus so hard on these all series. Now, finally Kronovi lets down his guard. 1 goal lead is back for Mijo. I feel like Mijo does deserve to be in the lead here, but Kronovi's mind games have just been on another level right here. This is exactly why I love Twitch chat. The chat is pure 100% intelligence. Yeah, you're not wrong. Kronovi's got to be careful. He does have the boost advantage here, but Mijo is not starved. As we can see, Mijo did actually save up quite a lot of boost. Kronovi with a cracking double touch own goal. What is going on? Second own goal of the match by Kronovi. First the pull shot, now the double touch. What? This is the dumbest match I've ever seen. This match is so dumb. We've seen 2 mind game goals for Kronovi. We've seen Kronovi with an own goal pull shot and now an own goal double touch. I have never seen so many ridiculous goals, but I'm loving it. This is brilliant. So Mijo will probably tie up the series. This has been a low scoring affair and he's looked a lot more in control of the face-offs. Oh, he's nearly got a centre ball for Kronovi to own goal with the hat trick. If Kronovi got another point blank range own goal, hat trick of own goals, that would have been beautiful. Can't believe it. Mijo actually went for the shot before waiting for the rebound. He just tried to squeeze it in, and then he just had Kronovi arriving out of nowhere, almost own goaling it again. Kronovi's absolutely confused. Like, if you look at the chat, he's just like, what? What is going on? Like, Kronovi has never seen this before, I'm sure. There's no way he's ever scored this many ridiculous own goals in a game. What are we seeing? Are you kidding me, Kronovi? Hat trick of brilliant own goals. I challenge you. Show me a better hat trick of own goals than that. Show me a better hat trick of own goals. Nowhere will you find a better own goal hat trick. That's unbelievable. Just as I'm talking about it, we get the hat trick. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Well, I didn't expect this to happen when I started streaming tonight. This is incredible. Okay, Kronovi's gonna try and he's gonna try and salvage something. He doesn't even get the montage goal. What? Oh my word. I've never seen a better hat trick of own goals. I don't think I ever will. I don't think I ever will. It's truly unbelievable. Kuro is nutty. That's just a ridiculous turn of events. What did we just see? I don't think you can ever top that. That's like actually the pinnacle of Twitch live streaming. Kronovi's saying he's never been more tilted in his life. No wonder. let's just rewind very briefly. He pull shots Mijo, or he bumps Mijo in defense, and Mijo accidentally dodges right into the ball to score. So pretty much an own goal pull shot. Then he goes for a clear across his own net at 3-all, sticks it, and it hits his own post, comes back, and he double touches it by accident for the second own goal. Then Mijo takes a shot at Kronovi's crossbar, and he double touches it like in a rebound situation to make the third own goal. Honestly, this has been the biggest turnaround from game 1 to game 2 that I've ever seen. Like, it was going to be a question, can Mijo recover from Kronovi's savagery? He was winning kickoffs, he was mind gaming him.
For the red sub badge.
Hey, you're
now
welcome, dude.
Enjoy my spam banana.
Good, very good. Just one banana, that's what I like to hear. Okay, Kronovi with the dunk. He's going to be feeling a little bit more at home now. This is more of what we're used to seeing from him. Good pressure by Kronovi. He's actually out of boost here, apart from the 12 that he had and the 12 that he jumped over to go for that dunk. Beautiful pressure. Never giving up on the play. But, oh my goodness. I challenge you. If anyone can... You could try and score 3 better own goals than that and it wouldn't happen. Oh, the placement! Kronovi's tied it up. He'll be feeling a little bit better now. These are some good shots he's scoring. Banana, that's what I like to hear. Very good shot. He didn't even need to put that in the corner, but the placement is going to make him feel pretty good about himself regardless. It's much nicer when you score a goal in off the post or the crossbar. It feels a lot better. The little things like that can make a difference, especially in 1v1. It's a very feel-good, play-good game mode. And I've never actually seen Mijo play Kronovi before, so this could be a very swingy matchup. Mijo punishing Kronovi right here for the over-aggression. Kronovi's been very, very aggressive in Mijo's corner. This time he does get punished. He'll not want to do that too consistently. Can you have a Showmatch? Oh, you're back, little player. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, last time just nobody wanted to play you, so it was rip. It was Ripperoni Pizza, but maybe tonight. Maybe. We'll see who's on. It's a very interesting matchup all of a sudden. Because Mijo sorted out his kickoff. Kronovi's still going for dunks and mind games and all these types of tilt-worthy goals that he does like to score. Oh, there's another rebound goal. Mijo unable to keep this one out. This is the misplay is actually right here. That touch from Mijo just needed to be a lot better. He needed to get the ball higher into the air or more away from his goal so he could actually recover in time before the rebound came into his goal. He just made a bad touch before that though. And this is back to the high-scoring game that we saw in game 1. Kronovi decided not to go for the mind game. I was kind of expecting him to go for another mind game there. They've been working out so well for him. Like, why not just completely get inside Mijo's head? Why not just set up shop inside Mijo's frontal lobe? I mean, as long as Mijo's going to keep pre-jumping for saves, you might as well continue to mind game him. Misplay on the save as well. Yeah, of course, he tripped on the goalpost, but the initial misplay is always the one that you want to highlight, not the misplay down the line that was caused by an awkward position that stemmed from a previous misplay. Oh, Mijo's throws continue to impress. Kronovi has not found a good way to challenge Mijo in the midfield yet, once he gets the ball on top of his car. So long as Mijo doesn't have control of the ball on top of his hood, Kronovi's looked pretty good challenging him. But as soon as Mijo gets the ball on top of his car, he's so good at reading Kronovi's approach and flicking it over the top of him. Like, Kronovi's going to have to do either one or two things. He's going to have to just keep challenging in Mijo's corner, like we've been seeing. Try and stop Mijo from even getting the space to carry the ball. Or he's just going to have to back off and play the best shadow defense that he's played in his life. Oh, Mijo's doubled the goal lead. 6-3 now. Or when I say double the goal lead, I mean he's got double the goals off his opponent. Kronovi trying a pinch clear. Doesn't work though. Doesn't work at all. Am I married? No.
More prize pool money in honor of Crow's hat trick.
More prize pool money. I think we're up to like 20 quid now. I'll be sure to pass that on to the winner. I've come up with a good... let me get your guys' feedback on this prize pool idea. So, since we always want to give something to the loser in a large prize pool, but in a smaller prize pool, you just want to give it to winner takes all. This is what I've thought of. For the first £100, or we'll make it dollars because that's what you guys actually operate in. For the first $100 in a prize pool, we'll give that all to the winner. Then for any like additional money on top of that, it'll be split 75-25. So that way, once it gets to the, you know, really big prize pools, the loser will actually get something. But it's not like, oh man, somebody donated an additional £2. Now instead of winning the 100% of the $99 prize pool, I'm only going to win 75% of the $101 prize pool. You know what I mean? It's like taxing. We're just going to do anti-tax. Winner takes all up until 100, then anything on top of that, 75-25. What do you guys think? 25% is too much? No, 75-25 is pretty standard actually. Pretty standard. It's a bad idea. It's a good idea. How's it a bad idea? It's a good idea, I feel. Feels pretty solid. Mijo's absolutely rinsing Kronovi here. We've got the reverse situation that we had in game 1. And Kronovi, he did say at the start of this game that he's never been so tilted in his life. And it's starting to show because he was really in control of game 1. Not just face-offs, but also 50-50s. Oh, he nearly gets the off and on. It was a bit unfortunate. His first touch, of course, did let him down a tiny bit. Did Kronovi. It's a smart idea. Thank you, Gregan. See, that's someone I can trust. That's a trustworthy Englishman right there. Okay, this time Kronovi with the early challenge. That's more what I'm expecting to see from him if Mijo tries any ball carries. Oh, nice angle, Kronovi back within 4. Still plenty of time to make the comeback, and with how kickoffs have been going for large portions of this series, I could see it happening. He just needs to continue to pressure immediately after kickoffs. We've got to see good conversion rates on possession to goals for Kronovi to be able to come back here. There we go. Another good 50-50 by Kro. He's going to come out with boost here. Oh, he's just going to slam Mijo. It's like a little bit of a shoulder barge situation there. Mijo's out of the game, but only briefly. Kronovi tried to go for the pinch. He wasn't able to get it. That was only like, he wasn't going for a pinch goal there. He was just going for a pinch to set up. But Mijo, this is great for Mijo. Any back and forth in the midfield like this suits him perfectly because he's got the 4-goal lead. Of course, he doesn't need to make any risks. And I still remember the first time I casted Mijo on my stream, his defense didn't look anywhere near as good as it does now. His defense has really been transformed, and it shows how much you can improve if you just focus on 1v1s a lot. There we go, demo. Back within 3. Will Kronovi be able to continue to win kickoffs? That is his only chance to come back here, is with kickoff pressure. We have seen more goals in less time, of course. Oh, Mijo's left the opening. He will manage to barely get back in time. And this, although we're probably going to see Kronovi lose another goal here. Oh, never mind, Mijo's missed it. But we should have seen Kronovi losing another goal there. But that doesn't mean that the line of play is wrong. I still feel like that line of play for Kronovi was correct to make that aggressive move. He's actually bumped Mijo off the wall here. That's always something that you want to do if your opponent is just going to go up for a wall clear. Just drive up and bump them. Just kick them right off the wall. Because the height that they'll go off at will obviously be much more effective than if you just bump them on the ground. So this will be game to Mijo. I do like how Kronovi played the end of this game though. He tried to create chances. Oh, nice finish with the catch. We're just gonna see thanks in the chat for Kronovi here. He says thank you to Mijo for getting out of the way because he wanted to get one more goal back. Mijo already knows it's GG. Is there anything planned with F2? No, not yet, not yet. If the loser didn't get paid, no one would want to play against top 1v1 players. It's not that. It's more like there's always a chance in these show matches that the game goes super close. Funnily enough, most of the really big money show matches haven't gone like to the very final games. Not often. We've had a 4-0 Cucks Fairy Peak, 4-0 Diva Lacino, but it's possible that it could go 4-3, and in that situation it would be really harsh to just say, congratulations to the winner, you win all the money, and then the loser gets nothing. So obviously, that's why we establish a prize pool split to begin with, just to make it fair, you know? BO5 asks Mijo, up to you guys. Why not having money for every match won? That's just, I don't know. That would make it less of a victory if you win 4-3. That would make it less of a victory. And it would also take away the whole series feel of it. It would just be very much 7 best of 1s rather than 1 best of 7, you know what I mean? Okay, Mijo's just left the ball, but oh my goodness, it's gonna hit both posts. Mijo thought this ball was just gonna go clean off the wall, then I think he had a second thought. Yeah, Kronovi wants to do a best of 7. Best of 7 is... yeah. Okay, Mijo versus Kro best of 7. We'll get at least 2 more games. Mijo is in the lead right now, but Kronovi's just going to try and settle himself. He won the first game. He had, completely outplayed Mijo in face-offs and on 50-50s. And then in Game 2, we just saw the craziest own goals of all time, absolutely tilting Kronovi off the face of the earth. And he might still be tilted, even after all that time has been passed, because it has been a lot of tilt to come back from. Definitely a lot of tilt to come back from. He's got the lead in Game 4, though. And another chance to double his lead. Okay, he's just going to secure the boost. He figured out that that rebound was going to be too difficult to score at a high percentage rate. Mijo continues to be pretty solid in defense off the back wall. He's missed on the rebound, though. Kronovi with a pull shot. Well played. Just bumping Mijo out the way there. Imagine if Mijo had just scored after being bumped here. That would just be Kro uninstalling Rocket League. He wasn't too far off, actually. That wasn't too far off.
Prize poodle.
Prize poodle. Oh, nice. We've got a little bit of a prize poodle here. I've just punched the microphone. My bad. I'll total it up in a few minutes. I don't think there's been any huge prize pool donations, so I haven't stuck anything up on the stream. What do you call it? The donation goal. I haven't put that on the stream yet. Kronovi looking a lot more in control. This is good to see. I would hate to see him just be tilted the entire series after how Game 2 went. But this is definitely looking a lot more like the Kronovi that we expected to see. Mijo with a good shot. Able to force a terrible save from Kro. And the mind game! Oh, savagery from Mijo. That's a little bit of revenge from the mind games Kronovi was throwing at him earlier. That's a really good mind game of Mijo. He knows that the only way Kronovi can save that is by jumping in front of the ball, going for the flying block. We've got to say, these guys are far too nice. They're just skipping replays of each other beating around. I would definitely force Kro to watch that replay if I was Mijo. So Mijo giving Kro the Kro treatment. Gives him a little bit of revenge. Is Kronovi going to go for a counter mind game? No, just pops it to the far post. I like the placement of that shot, though. Look at the air rolling by Kronovi to get favorable angles on the rebounds. He's still going at it. Mijo, third save in a row. Well played by both players there in that exchange. And Mijo still having great success with ball carrying. Kronovi does not seem to have a good answer for it yet. He did just say in the chat at the start of this game that he's not played Mijo very often. So this is definitely a player that Kronovi would like to get more of a successful read on. Mijo, speaking of reads, gets a great read on Kronovi's play here. He knew Kronovi was going to go for another bounce. Of course, had Kronovi taken a long shot right there, it would have been extremely successful because Mijo had already turned to close the distance. The long shot would have gone straight over his head. But that's just the way that 1v1s go. Defender in that situation coming out on top. And Mijo on the ball again. And look at this, he's just putting the ball on top of his head because he knows Kronovi has not figured out how to deal with this yet. The specific Mijo ball carry. Oh, the demo by Mijo! He jumped for this one as well. Oh my word, Mijo committing to this. Kronovi did not see it coming either. Look at that. Kronovi tried to jump at the last second, but Mijo predicted the jump and he demos Kro mid-air to take the lead. Bang bang, 3-2. Mijo with the comeback and now the lead. Very impressive stuff by the young American. Kronovi doesn't have much boost here. And Mijo's mind gamed him again! This is completely turned around. Since the start of game 2 where Kronovi was mind gaming Mijo left and right, now we've had 2 mind game goals from Mijo against Kronovi. Unbelievable. Kronovi definitely needing to play the ball more in this matchup because Mijo is forcing him to go for blocks in situations where he really shouldn't. Oh, nice rebound by Kro. Very good power that he was able to get in the ball there with the side flip. Is this best of 7? Yes, it is. It is a best of 7. Kronovi gets faked a lot. Well, Kronovi's been faked about 2 or 3 times. And so is Mijo. They've both been getting inside each other's heads quite a lot here. Kronovi did get the small boost pad there. It could play a very important role. Look at this pressure by Kronovi. Even though he's not had boost this entire time, he does get the goal. He refuses to back down. I think this is definitely the right line of play because he's had much more success being aggressive in Mijo's half than he has backing off and then trying to close the gap. So for the time being, that is a strategy I definitely agree with coming out of Kro. Just ball pressure. He does not want to give Mijo the time to control this. Oh, Mijo's missed the boost. Kronovi sees him missing the boost. He did reverse back to it, did Mijo, very cheekily. Good touch by Kronovi to make sure that that ball went up the wall. He didn't want to set up Mijo by hitting it off the wall. Flat. 4-all. This is very important that Kronovi wins this game, because winning 3 in a row against Mijo would be extremely difficult. Of course, Mijo will have won 3 in a row against Kronovi if he can take this game. Kronovi's his double jump by accident. He does recover. Mijo did not see that misplay happening.
Just your typical Englishman dropping by to lose his donation virginity.
Donation virginity. Oh my goodness.
Am I doing this right? Also for the prize pool.
Oh, nice. More prize pool donations. I'll total it up later on. Both of these guys have won money on my stream before. Mijo's won more, but they're both winning one about the same. Mijo comes out on top of the midfield battle. Shoulder barge by Kronovi is not successful enough. And again, Kronovi maybe being a little bit too ambitious coming off the wall. We saw a lot of that from him in game 1 because he was so far in the lead, but he hasn't stopped doing it. And he does get punished for that. He's very good off the wall, is Kronovi, but if he can't get a good hitbox on the ball as it hits the floor, then Mijo will just come in and intercept it every single time. Because Mijo's timing on intercepting air dribbles is pretty good. Kronovi looking for the place shot, and he will get the equalizer. Well played. Kronovi ties it up in the final 10 seconds. Mijo's going to be kicking himself for giving Kronovi a free shot here. Oh, he got baited by the boost. You could see that line of thinking changed halfway through. He was going to go for the boost, then he realized, no, this is a misplay, but it was too late. Oh, Mijo, has he taken it with a kickoff? It's not going to go directly in, but the rebound surely will. No, it won't. Kronovi with a chance to go for the full pitch carry. He's got very little boost here, and that is going to lead to Mijo intercepting him. Okay, Kronovi's going to let it drop. He just says to Mijo, get out the way. Just let that ball hit the floor. That was very, very tense at the end there. Mijo's got another kickoff victory. Chance to shoot this. Great shot. Mijo right underneath the crossbar. Takes the game. Brilliant shot by Mijo at the close of game 4. Oh, Kronovi not in a good position to defend this one. I don't think he had a good read on what Mijo was going to do. I think Kronovi, by the looks of things, was trying to turn around. But that was not the right line of play at all to stop a long shot. He's either got to challenge when the ball bounces or back off and try and make the save. So 3-1 Mijo. He's taken 3 games in a row. Kronovi was tilted earlier. Is he still tilted? Who knows? So we're up to just around about 35 quid prize. That's quite a nice, just a nice, little prize for somebody. If they could take this. Looking like right now it's going to be Mijo. Kronovi though, 3 games in a row. That is the question. Can he do it? Kickoffs have completely changed from Mijo's favor, from Kronovi's favor to Mijo's favor. Now maybe back into Kro's favor. Good shot by Kro. Any less power and he wouldn't have been able to get this in. Mijo actually nearly got back to that one. It was very close. Good try. He did have to dodge twice to even have a chance. Kronovi is in the lead. He did have the lead last game though. And there we go. He's going to go for the Devo play. Mijo gets up quick enough. I do like that Kronovi went for the crossbar and not the net right there. Much harder for somebody to counterattack you if you just shoot the ball at their crossbar, of course. The bump by Mijo! You can see Kronovi absolutely was not ready for that one. And look at the height that Mijo sent Kronovi flying at. Kronovi went absolutely flying right here. Look at that. Off the wall. Bumps off the wall are just savage. Absolutely savage. So there we go. We talked about that earlier. Getting bumps on your opponent when he's on the wall. You can see right there why it's so successful. A strategy to do. Oh, Mijo with the blind jump over Kronovi, who's going for the demo from behind. And now Mijo's got exactly what he likes. He's got all the space and the time. Doesn't get the throw that he wanted though. Will grab the boost. Kronovi's still perfectly fine on boost, but Mijo just going to go in and bang him. Oh my goodness, Mijo is feeling a lot more confident now. He's moving with purpose, which is something he wasn't doing in game 1. What is going on? Kronovi can't even move. He's just been double killed. Mijo with the spawn killing Kronovi, but Kronovi has kept his cool. He's done what he couldn't do earlier. He has kept his cool and he spawned on the right side to get the perfectly timed interception. Long shot to take the lead. Mijo with the double bang though. It's a solid strategy, is the double bang. If you're gonna tilt your opponent, demo them twice. It's probably gonna tilt them pretty hard. Oh, Oh my goodness, Mijo has a chance to make an opportunity happen here. Another blind jump over Kronovi's demo attempt. Something that Mijo's done a lot better than Kronovi this game has been dodging the physicality. Kronovi's been demoed twice and then knocked off the wall another time. Mijo, meanwhile, has jumped over 2 demo attempts. But that has not transitioned into an advantage for Mijo as far as the score is concerned. Kronovi up by 2. Good counterattacks by Kronovi. He's taken a much more defensive approach this game just to try and change things up, which is, you know, something you have to do if you're losing. He's got to say, well, I've got to change something. What I'm doing here is not working. And he's taking a bit more of a defensive approach. Oh, Mijo is just going to punish the early aggression here, though. Mijo, one of the best players in the world at getting the ball from the ground to the top of his car and then over his opponent. Continues to do it with a lot of success. Mijo has won $113, Kronovi's won $89. Yes, you're absolutely right. So the winner of this will have won more money than the other has on my stream. Probably. Yes, definitely. Okay, Kronovi with another chance. Mijo's been the save. What double save though, the recovery. So important there for Mijo. And he nearly landed on Kronovi actually. That could have been an accidental demo. Kronovi this time manages to escape. I like that he's looking to the right there. Just to check where Mijo is, because now he knows he can take his time with this play. Shoots it right above Mijo's head. That's not easy for Mijo to deal with. But Kronovi has opted to go round the ball and then go for the shot rather than collect the boost and then dribble back to the halfway line. Which is a line of play I think it would have preferred because Kronovi, it looked like he only had about 30 boost, which isn't enough to be super aggressive in that position. That's not a good bounce for Mijo. He's actually just cleared the ball straight into Kronovi. He was looking for the corner. Instead, he found the flat part of the wall. He's going to have to be a little bit more careful here. He was pretty close to what he wanted to do. But, yeah, he didn't get away with it that time, did Mijo? Kronovi up by 2 again.
6 months of missing the unsub button.
Yeah.
Here's to another 6 boy yellow moi banana mango
Mango.
tangerine.
Tangerine. Nice. Okay, so we're seeing a 0 boost battle right now. Both players refusing to give up pressure on the ball. Oh my goodness, Kronovi nearly got the ball to roll in there. He slowed down Mijo's defensive approach just by getting in the way. Mijo's completely out of boost here. Kronovi just gonna let the ball do the work. Well played by Kuro. He's not dodging because he knows he doesn't have to. All he's doing here is chipping the ball repeatedly. Mijo's flopping all over the place. 5-2. This is looking like Kronovi's game to lose now. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Tangerine. It's what is it? The Godfather has got the tangerine. Kronovi air dribble to the far post. He's got no boost though. Might have been a little bit too all in. Mijo, will he get the catch? Yes, he will, but he's off net. Gets the 3rd demo of the game though. Will he get the tap in? Yes, he will. The ball was actually going to roll in here somehow. The ball was actually rolling in. Watch this. It rolls up the wall. Then it's got the backspin. Spins towards the goal. It was actually going to go in by itself, even though it hit the wall and then bounced up. Tell Crow his sub stays high. I probably better not do that, or else lots of other people are going to do the same thing. Yeah, Mijo could have gone for a power clear there. Opts not to. Kronovi does successfully shadow in defense. Something that he did not manage to do very well in the early games. Mijo somehow back to get the save. Kronovi doesn't need goals though, he just needs possession. As long as this ball is not coming, or is not in Mijo's possession, Kronovi will be happy. So he's just going to make sure that Mijo doesn't have any space and time with the ball and a 100 boost canister. This is great for Kronovi. He doesn't need a goal here. He's going to threaten one anyway, and he takes it, but it's under his control the whole time. Not all in is this move. I really like this by Kuro. He's just slow playing it because he knows even if this doesn't result in a goal, he's not going to be completely out of the game. He's taking the ball past Mijo, so Mijo can't get the hard intercept. Okay, Mijo immediately going to get a goal back though. Kronovi getting punished for a weak kickoff. And all of the weak kickoff talk that we had in game 1 because Mijo had been not playing ones for a while, that is out the window. Mijo's kickoff has looked pretty solid since then. He's definitely, at least, he's going even with Crow. Oh, mind game kickoff by Crow. Tries to get Mijo to just pass the ball to him. It doesn't work out though. Oh, and Mijo's going to punish him for another weak kickoff. I've got to question that strategy by Crow. He's up by 2. He doesn't need to win the kickoff really hard. And the kickoff strategy that he just used is a pretty risky one. It's a win more kickoff, or it's a comeback kickoff in my opinion. And why are you trying to do either of those things when you're ahead if you're Kronovi? That's my question to him. Right now he's just trying to kill time. Is Kronovi? Oh, Mijo misses a half volley on the wall clear. Kronovi's very low on boost. He's got to be so careful. Mijo with the dunk. And he will have an opportunity. There's the equalizer, surely. No, Mijo missed the open net. Now Kronovi on the open net run in. Surely he's going to get it. Yes, he will. That is a huge misplay by Mijo. I can't believe he just missed that open net. And he got completely banged from behind as a punishment. Oh, that's got to feel pretty bad. Mijo could have tied the game right there. And that would have been the third consecutive goal for Team Orange. Beanjo. That's not a bad name actually, Beanjo. It's like Banjo. Right, Mijo needs 2 goals, 2 shots. He's got 2 opportunities. Hook shot into the air roll. What a goal! Mijo will actually get a conversion on his first attempt. Beautiful, beautiful play by Mijo. Cuts infield, taking the ball behind his opponent. And then he gets the air roll shot. I feel like without that air roll, Mijo would not have found that angle. Very well played. 16 seconds. Kronovi, all he has to do is not lose a goal. He's going to stay pretty close. I like that line of play at the moment. Mijo's got the boost deal though. Kronovi needs distance. He gets it. He's checking to see where Mijo is. He knows he's got time. Tries to put it down, but Mijo is so good at carrying the ball. We all know this, and he's got a good amount of boost. Mijo, end to end, is going to equalize. Kronovi tried to get it down, but Mijo's ball carrying is impeccable, as always. Oh, Kronovi, what have you done? Is he actually going to lose this 4-1? He's had a 3-goal lead from 6-3, and he's lost it now 7-7. Kronovi kickoff goal attempt. Mijo's accidentally double touched the ball center. He's got to be so careful here. Great recovery though by Mijo, and he's got the boost advantage. Mijo's going to have space here. Kronovi's staying on it. He's got to be so careful. Mijo has the advantage in the boost here. He will be able to take possession on any long ball. Mijo gets the outplay. Surely that's game, and it is. Mijo takes down Kronovi 4-1. GG's. This game has been a story of, yeah, I was just going to say, it's been a story of throws. Kronovi saying in the chat, actually, it's going to disappear, but he said at the end there, for anybody who didn't see it, this has been, the pops are really good. He couldn't get high enough on the challenges. So yeah, I was about to say that. Mijo, at no point during this series did it look like Kronovi had a good answer for Mijo's throws and his flicks. They were just too high, too fast for Kronovi to deal with. But really well played by Mijo, taking down Kronovi 4-1. That second game is still the most ridiculous game that I've ever seen in a 1v1, I think, when it comes to the stupid goals. So, Johnny Boy, you want your money back? Well, you should have donated to Crow, not to me then. Let me just go and check how much Mijo has won. 50, yeah, he's won 35 quid. What's that? That must be close to $45. $44. Okay, Mijo has won $44. GG's, Mijo. GG's. Let me just go and tell him that you won. That you won $44 dues. That field Kronovi throws. I think, yeah, when I said a game of throws, I was referring to like the move, the throw in Rocket League where you throw the ball off the top of your car. But it, you know, that game is also a game of throws when it comes to like just throwing away advantages as well, because Kronovi did have a couple of pretty substantial advantages and he just got outplayed at the end. So it was a, you know, just a battle between Mijo's clutching of the final seconds and Kronovi not being able to hold on to the lead, because we did see Kronovi going for a wall clear. He didn't need to go for that wall clear last game. 4 seconds to go, he's up by 1. He's only got about 30 boost. He tried to launch it into the back of Mijo's half, but Mijo was collecting boost when he did that, so Mijo just collected the 100 boost, picked up the ball and carried it into the open net. So maybe a misplay by Crow to go for that wall clear with only 30 boost. He could have just faked the wall clear, come down and tried to go for a 50-50 or something, or if Mijo turned early to go for a low aerial shot, then Kronovi probably could have made it back to his goal, played defensively. So definitely Kronovi misplaying a little bit. Okay, I've just got a hold of Mijo's PayPal right here. Let me just shoot him $44 before I forget. Can we get a Kronovi versus Krothrovi on stream? I always loved when G2, the old G2 were still together. You had Kronovi, Throver Zero, and Lachini Throw. They were a great team. I'll do shoutouts in a second. Mijo has passed Meister and Marky Duda in winnings on my stream. That's quite an interesting piece of information right there. Got a little bit of a leaderboard. For those of you who haven't seen, there is a leaderboard of tournament or show match winnings on my stream. If you go to my stream and scroll down, you can see who's won what money here. I'm trying to... Make a boomer emote. I don't have any emote spots until I get another like 350 subs, which ain't gonna happen. So that ain't happening anytime soon. $44 to Mijo. Just a little, just a small thank you from the Twitch chat, from you guys to him, for beating Kronovi. Okay, let me just check shoutouts real quick. I know I did miss a lot. Let's see. First of all, Rob Prince, Pentagram Jesus, Man of Fault, and Dragon Fire. You guys all donate into the prize pool, so thank you to you guys to contributing to Mijo and motivating him to continue his Rocket League career. All right, let me just check subs real quick. Okay, we got a lot of resubs right now. Holt, 3 months. Congrats on the badge upgrade. Welcome back, dude. MDog95 with the 6 months, 6 accidental subscriptions in a row. I appreciate it though. Welcome back, MDog. And new subs, we got Fire Thief 101, Alec TTS 11, Sark Bane, and Orez T93 _ Twitch. Welcome all 4 of you to the channel. I appreciate the new subs, guys. Sorry, I'm like trying to keep hiccups in right now. It's killing me. Tony Perez 28, thank you for the resub. You just upgraded your badge as well, looking good in red. Appreciate you, dude. Where were we before the game started? I'm trying to figure out where we were. I don't even know. I think it was like... where were we? This is so difficult. We definitely saw Zoom Commando earlier. Okay, I can't remember. Boskinator, I can't remember if you subbed before or after the show match started. I can't remember at all. But yeah, we've got a ton of new subs again. My goodness. Boskinator, N McDermott with 2 T's. So I can only guess you tried with 1 T and it was taken. Was there really another N McDermott on Twitch? You've got to be thinking, what? There's another N McDermott? Dude, come on. Minyo4 and Min Cross. That's 2 different people. Minyo4 and Min Cross. 2 Mins right after each other. So you guys definitely need to be friends. Freddy Bushboy. Think Ryan Think. Kopek21, Rob Prince, Captain Bear Arms, I Godly Cod, and Croc12. All of you guys new subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the new support. And enjoy your stay, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And 2 month resubs, we've got Dexterous Lemon 1 and Nijuma. Oh yeah, I do remember Nijuma earlier, but you guys both resub in 2 months in a row. Appreciate the continued support, guys. Dexterous Lemon. Now that's a thought. What does a Dexterous Lemon even look like? And IP Joker right now, 4 months in a row. Moi. Appreciate the resub, dude. Thank you for the support. I think that's all shoutouts, but if I did forget you, be sure to let me know and I'll give you a shout out. People want F2 so bad. Well, of course they do. There's a lot of F2 fans. Of course people want F2. People that definitely want to see F2. They're busy guys though. I know John Sandman in particular, he streams and he puts up, what, 2 videos a day on YouTube, so he's got to be pretty busy. I don't know, and I don't have contact with any of them. I don't think on Steam. I don't remember adding any of them on Steam. No, I did not. Here's Johnny. Oh, there's IP Joker.
Moi.
How was that so long ago, or how did it take so long for that alert to go through? That was a weird one. But yeah, Mijo's throws looking very impressive. If you want to see how to deal with Mijo's throws, go and look at Mijo versus Dapper and Mijo versus Devo, because both of those guys did very well in shutting down Mijo's throws. It's a strategy that he does go for very often, just popping the ball on top of his car and flicking it. Kronovi had not He didn't have enough time to figure out a good defensive strategy against that. Despite he did try a lot of things. I want to give credit to Kronovi. He did try shadowing. He did try challenging, backing off and faking challenges and going in when he thinks Mijo's going to bounce it. He did mix it up, but he's got good offensive adaptation as well. Hey, Tyrodactyl, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the channel, dude. And Tag Pro FC 3 months. Appreciate the resub. And enjoy the red badge of verification. ISIS versus NRG. I could ask. The Mighty Fink as well. Thank you for the sub, dude. All those alerts are a little bit delayed, I think, because of all the follows. But thank you for all the follows, guys, as well. Making me shout out preemptively. But yeah,